So you have to excuse me for this one because this one is just going to be like formatted a bit different in the sense that I'm not going to sound so serious and focused, but this is just going to be me more so like just openly saying what I'm thinking. I know this is what these really all are, but you know what I mean. This one's going to be a lot more like casual, conversational, and just way more like unscripted. And yeah, I know, sorry that the one video on this that's not Mario 64 happens to be like this, and more like Super Mario 64 mysteries, am I right? But yeah, anyway, let me get to the point. Free Battle Mewtwo. What do I mean by this? So I talked about this a bit on the iceberg chart for N64, Rumors, Myths, and Mysteries. And what this is having the ability to select Mewtwo in the free battle mode of Pokemon Stadium. Yes, this is normally not a feature, it's weird, I know. So why am I talking about this? Well, obviously it's some sort of unlockable rumor, but the reason why I'm talking about it and doing it in this way is because I have a really weird personal experience with this, and again, I talked about this on the iceberg chart where I was totally able to do this on a copy of the game I played before, and I borrowed this copy from a friend at the time, and Mewtwo was 100% just normally selectable in the free battle mode, like no Gameboy connected or anything, and this wasn't even that long ago. Like, this wasn't when the game was new, this was like later 2000s when I had this. So, yeah, it's not like it's some, like, totally super fucking far off, like, young memory or anything. No, this is relatively recent in terms of, like, when you talk about these kinds of things. And, yeah, I don't know. Some people speculate what might have happened in the comments for that video. But, like, I just don't know, because, like, even then, they were, like, all really unsure, so this is me just kind of, like, openly speculating on, like, what could have happened, and seeing what all of you might think, because, I don't know, like, Pokemon Stadium in general is really weird, because I feel like even to this day, people don't really know about, like, the unlockables or, like, secrets in this game all that much, at least how to acquire them, or, like, for certainty if they're good, like selecting Mew or just encountering Mew, I guess. Like, not even Mewtwo. I feel like speaking of this, I do feel like I heard about Mew being unlockable for free battle mode before, but not Mewtwo, which is even more fucking bizarre, but again, I don't know if that's, like, real exactly, because the reason for all of that is that this stupid fucking game is, like, impossible to beat. It's just fucking straight up impossible to do that. And so for that reason, I feel like nobody really fucking knows what you get for beating this game for sure, just because they've never been able to do it. The only people who've probably been able to do it are people who probably fucking cheated, and they're just assuming, like, oh, I guess this isn't unlockable, and I guess that's where one theory comes from. So let me say for myself, I'm positive that my friend didn't, like, hack or cheat or something. He definitely didn't know how to do that, especially back then. I'm pretty much positive he didn't have a Game Shark or anything. I don't think he even had, like, a Pokemon game, and what I mean is by that is, like, one of the Game Boy games to, like, transfer into it. I don't think he even had the transfer pack, and I don't even know if Mewtwo stays in free battle mode if you use him for that. Again, it's hard to fucking find info on this game to this day for certainty that's, like, 100% positive, and this is what makes this mystery so fucking hard and weird to dissect, and how this is the only way. But yeah, I don't know, like, the only other thing I could think of is, like, maybe he bought a copy that was, like, cheated at some point, and I don't know if Mewtwo can, like, be selectable in free battle mode that way and stay selectable even after you turn it off and stuff, and I really don't know what a Game Shark does to this game, but yeah, it's a really bizarre thing. It's bizarre that Mewtwo isn't selectable normally. It's bizarre that people still don't really, like, have 100% concrete info on this game to this day. Like, how many people even still know about the alt colors? And it's a cool little detail, though, I'll say that, even if everything else in the game is total fucking BS, as charming and fun as it is casually. But yeah, I don't know what everybody else thinks, but that's just me kind of openly venting about this one, and I'll see you all next time for a more serious video on this that's better organized and a lot more interesting. So, bye bye.